Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna go try to find some yard sales. Technically, today is the start of the citywide yard sales. The kicker, it is supposed to rain all day today, all day tomorrow, all day Saturday, and there's a chance of rain on Sunday. I did see a couple signs while I was out and about yesterday of like neighborhood sales. So I don't know, possibly people might have some actual like garage sales where their stuff is in the garage and can't get wet, or tents or something. Currently it is not raining, but I'm not banking on that. Like my phone's already saying that the next bout of rain is going to start at 10 and it's 9 right now. I have stuff I have to drop off at the post office, so like I have to go out anyway. We'll just see what happens, but I'm crossing my fingers that we can get out there, find a couple good sales, maybe find a couple good things. It's not like I don't have a billion things in the house that need to be listed, but you never know. That one thing could be on a table somewhere. So we're gonna go check anyway, because it's what I do for a living. Let's just go, guys. Let's go. We're on our own today. Rich is with his mom, so they didn't want to tackle the rain, which I understand. That's fine. I'm a little bit addicted to garage sailing, so I'm gonna go anyway. Possible first one. It looks like it might be way down here though. 7650 I think is what we're looking for, and it's way down yonder. Ugh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Right road, wrong direction. Found it. Garage estate sale. That sounds good. Hopefully it doesn't rain. They have a lot of stuff outside. It's a cool old window. A little dudes on the bottom. I've never seen one like that. We got a Tito's vodka for $2. Oh, it's nailed. Oh man. I have like 2 things of these at home, but I've seen Fleetwood Mac in here. Bee Gees, ABBA, like there's some good ones in there. Oh buddy. If I had $100 to spend, you'd be coming home with me.
You can move those sides, that's fine.
Yes.
One of them I won't forget because I had my dad in my...
Oh lordy. Decisions. I kind of like this guy. A bear rug for $50. You can't... Ugh. I don't need the rope, but I like the mint bag. For $1. Yeah, you can't frickin'... I might spend all my money here. Oh my gosh, micro machines.
Oh, we got a... Look like a motorhome that opens up into the city. There's...
Oh my gosh, look at the little...
Micro machines with fish all the time.
Oh boy. So I've been at that sale for a minute. Every time I walk by, I see more things that I didn't see the first 12 times. And Richard's mom just met me up there. Apparently we're buying all 3 of those bear rugs. Like that's the first sale I haven't even made it past. Like I haven't even got into the city limits yet, and it is raining. So I do plan on heading further into town, but like, for crying out loud, I'm buying 3 freaking bear rugs at the first sale. Are you kidding me? You know it could be good when there's a giant stork out front. It's a cute little bookshelf, but this bottom leg's a little wonky. I only want $7 for it. Yeah, that's about to come off. I mean, you can't beat it for $3, right? It's got like a little defect from manufacturing, but Other than that, I don't see any chips and cracks or anything. Hold my bowl down with my antlers. My back seat full of bears. Like, are you serious right now? We've got a side-by-side. We got one there and one here, so I don't know. This is kind of a newer neighborhood, though. A lot of, like, Hobby Lobby stuff. Uh-oh, there's a mug in a free box. Do I need another Christmas mug? Not really. Oh my god, I need glasses with little tiny windshield wipers. That is a cool freaking, like, birdhouse. Found some sweet old vintage linens. Excuse me, I think I'm gonna keep these though. They fit our bed. I'm glad the rain isn't scaring everybody off, but this looks like a lot of baby stuff. I'm overly excited about the candle. Like I am almost out of candles. You see it? The thing with this neighborhood is like it's all young families, so there's like a ton of baby stuff, ton of kid stuff. I'm just like, I'm not in that phase of my life anymore at all.
Yeah, I think everything comes with that.
I'm versed on like little people, but not the sets. So this is clearly like an airport with the people. There's like an airplane, a helicopter. I'm not sure what this yellow thing is. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret not grabbing all of the sets because they're very organized and in very good condition. But I just don't know enough about them to like, you know, without looking everything up, and there's too many people in that little area to look them all up right now. So I don't know, I'm just gonna take chances. It was a $5 buy-in. We'll see what happens. Wow. Okay, well, this thing take me a minute. That's a cool piece. $25 though, and it's heavy. It would be hard to ship. Wow, look at that. It's $400, way out of my budget, but oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. Wow. This is one of the neighborhoods that we run garbage route in, so this might be an interesting garbage route when this is all over. Huh, that looks familiar. We had one of those recently. $45. I think I sold mine for $30, I think. It wasn't as bright as this one though. Not bad. Ooh. I think we're gonna do it. Oh, what a bummer. This box of books clearly got like super wet. Oh, because I probably, not for $3 though. Oh my gosh, how fun is this? I'm open till 4. For $3. I think I'm tapping out. It finally did stop raining, of course, now that I'm like, oh, I'm done, I'm hungry, and I have to pee. There was a lot more people participating than I thought was going to participate with the amount of rain, and I did find some cool stuff. I'm planning on doing a partial wrap up when we get home. I gotta deal with the dogs and like let Leona out and do some things, and then Rich does not want me to touch the bear rugs until he gets home tonight. So at some point I will try to add the bear rugs into the haul. It's just going to be a little bit difficult because he's not going to be home until like 7:30 tonight, and it's going to be kind of late to do any kind of videoing in our house because it gets really dark in our house. Tomorrow morning we got to get up and leave. Maybe tomorrow afternoon I can do it. It's a whole freaking thing. I've got to schedule this because the bear rugs with Leona are gonna, I don't know what we're doing with them. I have zero idea where we're gonna put them. We did not purchase these with Leona in mind. So anybody's got tips and tricks, please let me know. But I'll do the other stuff when we get back to the house. Alright, I've got about 5 minutes, maybe 10. I had to fill up all the Kongs with peanut butter so that the dogs will let me do this. I don't know exactly how much I spent. 3, 5, those were a throw-in. With those for 4. The Pendleton mugs, I paid $8 for. This I paid $5 for. 5 and 3 and 1. Whatever that adds up to. And then 150, well, no, I didn't pay, actually. Those were thrown in with this, which Rich bought. I don't know what it does. It is a stethoscope. Ultra sensitive, makes it easy to trace source of noise. So I'm sure he bought that for the Mustang. So that, these antlers and that US Mint bag got thrown in with the bear rugs for $150. I still think that's a freaking bargain. The sheets, this set, and this set, I plan on keeping. If you've seen any of our shorts, you've probably seen Leona doing her hot sniffs. She's a weird dog. That one is a weird one. So she will dig. She only does it on the bed with the blankets. She will dig and dig like super fast until she like gets enough friction, and then she sniffs it. We call it her hot sniffs. She is a strange dog. But anyway, recently she has ripped holes in 2 of my sheet sets. And because we have a twin or a full-size bed, which is actually really hard to find sheets for out in the wild because everybody's got queens and kings, vintage sheet sets usually work the best. But I don't like ruining vintage sheet sets, so hopefully these will stand up to, the ones that she had destroyed were not vintage sets. They were like newer sets, so there's that. And then this pair of pillowcases, I do have every intention of selling. They're very pretty. They're very 70s colors, I feel like. I have not looked yet to see if there's any kind of tag. Hold on, I need both hands. Huh, shockingly, I do not see a tag anywhere. So I'll have to do like a Google image search. I can't talk. A Google image search and see if I can find any information on this, because it's going to be a little hard now. I don't know how much the Snoopy shirt is worth. I just love it. I paid $2. It's a size XL, and it is on the Peanuts tag. It's not on like an off-brand tag. No clue. But it was just so stinking cute. I couldn't leave it behind. The Little People set seems to have most, if not all, of the pieces. I'm going to have to look at a photo because I don't understand where this piece goes. I don't know where this goes. No clue. But it's got the airplane. It's got the helicopter. That guy who's making a phone call. Oh, helicopter goes up here. That guy who's making a phone call. This lady who's on vacation or going on vacation. This guy's a mechanic. Obviously with a frog, because that makes sense. She's doing landing gear. She's doing landing gear. This one's also, they must be twins going on vacay. Also doing some sort of landing gear. I don't know. He's calculating something along with his twin who's also calculating something. I'm assuming this guy is a pilot. So that's all the pieces that came with the set. Gotta be worth more than $5, right? I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, come on, go in the back. 8, 9, 10. There's 10 little people, and I can usually get like $10 to $15 for just the people alone. Oh, Woody's already done. Leona must have took his Kong away from him. Because she's a brat. So hopefully this is worth some decent money. I don't know. We'll find out. This will be my first time attempting to sell like a whole set of Little People. The Pendleton mugs had 10 on them, but I offered her 8 and she took it. I did not look these up either. I didn't look anything up today. It was raining. I wasn't pulling out my phone unless I absolutely had to. Ugh, it was a whole thing. Excuse me, sir. Could you not get into things that are not yours? Woodrow Wilson? Get out of there. Little turd. He's learning bad stuff from Leona. I don't know, 30, hopefully. I'm not sure what these are worth. They're in really good condition, though. They don't even look like they've ever been, like, used or washed or anything. They're just in really, really good condition. No idea what I'm doing with this. I don't know if I'm going to hang it on my wall and try to sell it online, but I feel like these are probably a dime a dozen online, and I'm thinking I might do better with it. Don't even think of chewing on that. It might do better in the booth for like $15 to $18, $20 maybe in the booth. No, they chew, like I usually bring them home antlers to actually chew on. So he's like, why can't I chew on this one? Because I said no, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to have to put that up because he's not going to stay out of it. The Yankee Candle Midsummer's Night is new and it smells so good. I'm definitely keeping this for myself, and it's going to go with my other candles. This is a pretty piece. This is a legit older piece, too. It's on like a clearish or a silver base, which is not something I've seen before. And then one of these edges does have like a weird manufacturing flaw right here. It like got wonky. Do you see that? Like wonked out right there, and then there's like this little part right here it's like a little sharp but not super sharp, and it's just like a wonky part of the process. I don't know. It's really pretty though, and it's worth more than $3. So I did a snatch and grab on that, and then I've sold these mint bags, these US mint bags, a time or two in my day. They're not worth a ton of money. They're just neat. It says, please do not cut bag when opening. Return to U.S. Mint. Cents $50. June 29th. 84 maybe? I don't know. Something 84. But this is that. McDowell Industries. Yeah, maybe 84. I have zero idea, but it is full of ropes that I don't really want, so I'll do something with those. But what are you... Hold on. I didn't even get the full... I don't even know if I've got... This video's been going for 8 minutes and 27 seconds. That's how long I get to do anything adult-like. These dogs are exactly like children, and they're going to break my stuff. I guess I'm going to go be a dog mom for right now, and then when Rich gets home, we'll get the bear rugs out. And you guys can see those a lot better than what I showed you. Are you guarding the sheets? My goodness. I finally got Rich to assist me in the bears. So we ended up buying all 3 of the bears. And they're all 3 amazeballs. Like, I am so excited about... I am so excited about these. I honestly wish I had a bigger house because I would keep all 3. I am pretty sure the plan is to keep one. And I think we're going to keep this one. And then we're going to sell the other 2. I legit paid $50 a piece for these. Unbelievable. One of them... Is it that one?
Yeah, it needs a little minor repair.
Yeah, just like a little bit of nose repair. Not a big deal at all. We could probably even sell it as is with no problems. But I think we're going to keep this one. We just have to figure out where we're going to hang it, because it's not small. These were not small bears. And then I think we are going to sell the other two. At least that's the plan. I just got to figure out a good price point. I'm thinking like 600 bucks, 650, something like that. I feel like that's kind of in the middle of the range of what I'm seeing. Yeah, and then we're going to be in profit. I'll be a happy camper because I have bills that need to be paid. So now that you got to see the bears, I'm going to sign you off, and I'll see you on the next. Bye!